I remember like yesterday. My innocence is gone today. Lured me in with devil's play to take my youth away. Struck hard in your attack. The venom burned, but I fought back. When you think I'm gone, just know I'm there. When you're moving on, just know I'm there. I'm free, I am free. I finally can breathe. Alive, I can scream that you can't break me. Alive, 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 can't break me. Alive, 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 can't break me. Years of healing and my scars still show. Love and justice are my antidote. Couldn't imagine being so betrayed. The one I love so full of hate. You christen my fight, don't you love it? That I use you to rise above it. When you think I'm gone, just know I'm there. When you're moving on, just know I'm there. Ever feel the darkness could overcome? Remember, the light of living is not easily outdone. I was poisoned once by an evil tongue, but you hearing this song means I have won. When you think I'm gone, just know I'm there. When you're moving on, just know I'm there. I'm there. I am free. I am free. I finally can breathe. Alive, I can scream that you can't break me. Alive, 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 can't break me. Alive, 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 can't break me. I'm free, I am free. I finally can breathe. Alive, I can scream that you can't break me. Alive, 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 can't break me. I'm alive, 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 can't break me. I was young, 18, innocent, and in love for the first time. He was 6 years older, jealous, controlling, and obsessed with me. It lasted a year, and then I suggested we take a break. He didn't take it well, and he has tried to hurt me ever since. Hi, my name is Chrissy, and when I was 18, my ex-boyfriend filmed himself having sex with me while I was unconscious. I was unaware that these videos had taken place, and fast forward a few years later, my girlfriend and I make LGBT equality videos when my ex posted these videos of him having sex with me online. At this point, we had garnered a following, so of course, the videos began to spread very rapidly. Bria and I met in September 2011. I know it sounds cliche, but I really do feel like when I met her, I thought she could be the one. 6 out of 10 exes threaten to post explicit content of their former partners.
90% of those threats become reality.
90% of victims are women, most of them young.
6 to 7% of the entire population is going to go through what Chrissy went through. And somehow we are pursuing the first ever revenge porn civil lawsuit in England.
Because my ex shot those videos on his camera, he owns them. He owns the copyright to those videos, and our only option we have is to sue him for the copyright to them in order to get them taken down.
Last year, the UK passed a law that requires people who are pursuing a civil lawsuit to pay a 5% filing fee.
That means that if you are an individual needing to go after a big company, or you're a revenge porn victim like me, or a victim of other injustices, unless you are rich, you cannot afford to pursue justice in the civil court system. I mean, my life just shattered as soon as I saw it, because I had a friend tell me. I thought, certainly it's not me, and so I had to Google myself, and then the video pulled up and I realized it was my old apartment. There was my 18-year-old self being taken advantage of by this person that I loved.
I took care of Chrissy for a good couple months, protecting her from the internet.
Most victims of revenge porn, also known as non-consensual pornography, are attacked, shamed, and silenced to the point that they don't come forward to seek justice. And that has to change. The stakes are high. We either raise at least this 5% filing fee, or we will be forced to drop this case, and my ex will walk away with no repercussions.
We are fighting for justice not only for Chrissy, but for any young girl this has happened to.
Or will happen to.
Anything can help, whether it be monetary or even sharing it on your Facebook. We just want to spread the word, and we need your help. We hope you enjoyed our new single, Can't Break Me, and we are selling the song for $5, and all of that money will go towards our campaign. Thank you all so much for your support and love. It means everything to us.
We love you guys. Today, I want to share some of my experience as a victim of revenge pornography. My hope is that you leave here today feeling more inclined to fight for justice, to listen to victims, and maybe to even come forward for help yourself. I guess if I sit and think about it, I'll want to cry all the time. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. I would want to cry all the time.